Welcome back to the Tikit demo series. In today's session, we're going to focus in on how an end user and an agent can work across the email experiences within Tikit. Now, Tikit is known as a Microsoft first service desk. It has beautiful, rich web experiences, but it also works really well across email for all the personas that are interacting with our Tikit service desk. Now, this demo series is going to be a two-part series. The first part is going to be my end user creating incidents and service requests and those being sent over to different teams and how we would communicate back and forth over email. And the second part is going to be how an end user would interact with our AI knowledge deflection, getting responses for questions and being able to also kick off service requests out of our service catalog. So Adele here on the left-hand side is going to be asking for stuff from our business, and Diego on the right-hand side is going to be receiving those requests from our business. Adele's walked in this morning, and she's having a few issues that she wants to report, and she has the ability to do that by sending an email to different mailboxes across my business. So let's say that she walked in today and her printer is broken. She has the ability to email the IT mailbox, so my business, it's help@sean.kithomeware.com. And if she were to email and my printer is broken, what you'll see here is that ticket is received and created, and it's going to be sent over to the IT team and assigned to the service desk group, which will be then dropped into the service desk channel here. Now, we have the ability to have one or multiple mailboxes assigned to the different support organizations in my business. So you'll see here I have facilities, I have telecom, HR, and I can have a mailbox associated to each one of those. So let's say that Adele wanted to send in a facilities request. And let's say that her light bulb went out in her office when she came in this morning. She can email facilities. My light bulb just went out. If she were to send that in, that ticket would also be created, but be sent directly to the facility support organization, where they can receive and work on that and then respond just like they would any other ticket. Now, the third example here is maybe an HR request. So let's say that Adele just got married and she wants to email the HR team because she wants her last name changed. Now, when she sends this in, this email will also create a ticket, but it will also send it to the HR team and assign it to the support organization within the HR team here. And this is an example of how we can further leverage our multi-team, multi-department experience across Tikit to allow for different mailboxes to be assigned to the different teams and for those emails that are coming in there to create associated tickets. Now, as these tickets have been created, Adele has been receiving responses from Tikit. So you'll see your ticket 1918, 1919, and 1920 have all been created here, and an email has been sent back to Adele. Now, Adele has the ability to do a couple of things with this email. One, she can review the email itself. She can navigate over the the request portal to be able to take a look at the details of that ticket. She can also simply just respond to the email, and it will update the ticket accordingly. So let's say that she's looking for an update. When she sends this in, this email will update the ticket, and this is that IT ticket here, so ticket 1918. And we'll see here that that ticket will be updated with that comment from that email. And then the IT team, their service desk group, can review that and do what they want with that there. Now, just like in the experiences of Tikit and Tikit Virtual Agent, having a conversation back and forth, we can also add a comment to this ticket and send that back to Adele. So let's say that we received her update and said, no problem, we are working on it. Now, when we send this, when we attach this comment to the ticket and send this back to Adele, a couple of things happen. One, we are going to send this to Tikit Virtual Agent, but we know that this ticket was created via email. And what you're going to see here is we're also going to send her a response in email. And that just came in here for ticket 1918. And the idea here is that no matter where you add that comment, if the ticket was created via email, we're also going to allow for the agent and the end user to have a conversation over email. Now, this happens not only for the agent in Teams, but also in the web and also in email, which I want to go highlight next. So let's navigate over to the Ticket Agent portal, and let's take a look at ticket 1919 here, which is that ticket for that light bulb issue. Now, when we travel to a ticket in the web, we actually visually notate that this ticket was created via email here. So you'll see here, via email is highlighted here, so we know that it was created via email. And if Diego were to add a comment here, just like in Teams, this comment will update the ticket, but we will also not only send a notification to Adele via Ticket Virtual Agent, we'll also send it to her over email because that came from email. So you'll see here that update came here over email, and then Adele can receive that and do whatever she wants with that, respond to that email and continue to have a conversation if she likes. Now, the last example here is an agent working in email. So up to this point, Adele has been creating tickets and responding to tickets and receiving updates, but agents can also receive notifications as tickets are being created and updated, and they can respond in kind. So let's say that ticket 1920 was assigned to the HR team, and Diego wants to send Adele a note back, letting her know that they've got the ticket and they're working on it. So we'll go ahead and respond here. And when we send that over, what we'll see is an Adele's email, ticket 1920 will be updated with the comment that was just added. And again, the idea here is that no matter where an end user or agent is working, whether they're working in Teams, whether they're working in the web, or whether they're working in email, they have the ability to create tickets, update tickets, and have conversations back and forth between the respective experiences. We're going to navigate over to part 2, which is going to be how an end user would interact with ticket deflection in the next demo series video. But for now, I want to appreciate you taking the time. And if you have any questions, please email team@tikit.ai.